but today we're doing a bit of a reset, although I do have a few apartment updates. I got up and I taped out some rugs for my bedroom, and this is why I'm annoyed. Good morning. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a reset day, post-vacation reset. I got back from Winnipeg 2 nights ago and I just have a lot of stuff I need to do today. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. I just moved to Washington, D.C. a couple of months ago and I'm in the process of setting up, styling and organizing my apartment. But today we're doing a bit of a reset, although I do have a few apartment updates for you. Last night was actually the first night I slept in my bed with my new bedding. It's a bit of a process in the mornings to remake my bed because there's so many layers now, but I love it. I also took off the floral pillowcases so that I could use my satin pillowcases. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get extra pillows or what I'm gonna do with that. I just don't want to sleep on those pillowcases because I like my satin and my silk pillowcases. We got back from Winnipeg 2 nights ago. We went to an incredible wedding. It was so beautiful. I have lots of pictures on my Instagram. Some of you said that I hard launched my boyfriend. It's the second slide on the picture of me in the blue dress. And it was just such a nice week away, but I'm so ready to get back into it today. Also, I didn't do any of my reset yesterday because yesterday was my birthday. I turned 34 and I just had a really lovely day. I made myself a cake. It was the first cake that I have baked since getting my new mixer and moving into my apartment, and it's so cute. It's all over on my Instagram as well and on TikTok. I made the dumbest reel. It was this silly little reel thing where there's music and you clap to it and you blow out the candles, but you put the candles 10 years younger than you are, and then as you blow the candles out, you transition into your current age, roll your eyes and faint, and it's just like a silly little reel to be like, oh my gosh, like where have the last 10 years gone? So I made that. It was really fun, but it's really stupid. And yeah, so I have a bunch of updates and things over on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, today I'm gonna be cleaning, organizing, getting groceries, running errands, just getting myself more organized, and then yeah, just a few little home updates here and there as well. I'm gonna start with cleaning the kitchen. I ran the dishwasher yesterday, but I didn't unpack it, and my sink is full of dishes from all of the baking and stuff yesterday. I have a delightful empty bottle of wine because we had wine after we went out for dinner last night. We went to a really cute little French restaurant in Union Market called Petit's, I think. Had steak tartare, like all of my favorite things, mussels, more steak. It was the best. And then we came home and chilled and watched TV. And so I'm gonna clean up after yesterday. Ooh, and then I'm gonna share some updates with you. This happens every time I pack the dishwasher. I don't know if I'm just being clumsy, but I swear this has never happened in other dishwashers. Maybe I'm just putting everything in too quickly and all the leftover coffee in the bottom of the cups goes everywhere. I probably should rinse things before I put them in because it's kind of annoying. You can see how much dirt is on the ground. I also need to vacuum. This is gross. Probably shouldn't have cleaned the kitchen with my white dress on, but I actually don't have any marks on it, so I guess that was kind of lucky. It does need to go in the wash though, because there's a bit of like fake tan on the inside just here. Next up, I'm gonna be unpacking my dishwashers. These are not my dishwashers. These are my suitcases. They're a complete mess and I just want to get them put away, throw on a load of washing. I might change into some comfy clothes and wash this in one of the loads and just get this all boxed up and then put the suitcases back in the closet. Suitcases have been packed away. There is a load of washing on right now. And I just went downstairs and I picked up 5 packages. I think I know what each one is, but I'm not actually sure because some of this stuff was ordered while I was away. So I'm gonna open it and then figure out what to do with each thing. Okay, I'm really excited. I have a bunch of new clothing. I also accidentally ordered an extra set of candles for my birthday cake from yesterday, so I do need to return this at some point. Maybe today I might take this down if I get a chance later this afternoon, take it down to Whole Foods. If not, I might do it tomorrow or something, but I'm gonna return these. And then I also have some new clothing from Pinspark. I worked with Pinspark a couple of videos ago. This gray sweater is from Pinspark. Their clothes are so soft. I'm super excited about this green matching set. I wore my beige set on the plane, so comfortable. I also asked if I could get the matching pants to go with this sweater, so I'm really happy about that. So now I have like a proper matching set. I also got a tennis skirt. I got a white one. I have the light blue version of this already. And then this one, oh my God, I also love. It's a zip up, like sports type jacket. I don't know, athletic jacket, so like a little zip up one. I think this is so cute. And everything they have is just so soft. So we're working on another video in a couple of weeks and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna have to pop all of this into the wash, but I love it. I just changed into the matching pants. I swear, if you wash them a couple times, they soften up because the jumper is so soft compared to the pants right now. And I have the beige version and they feel the same. So I'm gonna have to throw these in the wash because I also hate the fact that they're really creased from being boxed up, but I love these. They're so comfortable. Also, I have a lot of boxes and stuff on the floor. I had to unbox a few things yesterday, so I need to take all of that to the recycling and also show you some of the things that I got. I hung out all of my washing. You know, I've had a couple of questions as to why I hang out my washing and I don't put it in the dryer. Dryers can actually damage your clothes a lot quicker than letting them air dry, and I just like to do it. It's just a habit that I have, so I do it this way. But if I really need something to be dried or I have bedding or something, I will throw it in the dryer, but I just like to hang it out. I just find that it's good for the clothes and I don't mind the process. I'm just making myself a cup of tea and having a slice of my very crumbly cake. It's just a vanilla cake that has 3 layers and there's some lemon curd in the middle layers, but I decorated it with some blueberries and some lemons, and it's so cute and so delicious. I just threw on the dishwasher and I'm gonna take out all of these boxes from yesterday, one being my new sewing machine. I just unboxed this really cute little teacup set from this brand here. I think it's Adagio. Maybe that's how you say it. I also got a bunch of different teas and everything. Some are loose leaf teas and some have tea bags, but this is so cute. So it's just like a regular mug, but then there's the metal tea infuser that sits inside, and then there's also a little ceramic lid to go on top so it can stay warm while you're letting the tea do its thing. That's so cute. I wanted to share with you my new favorite thing. This is my birthday present from my boyfriend. I asked if he could get me a sewing machine, and I picked this one out for a very obvious reason, and that is because it has this really pretty blue floral faceplate here. I saw it and I was like, this is the one. It's adorable. It's just from Brother. I've had one of their machines before. I quite like them. They're really good, like entry level machines, and I'm really excited about it. It comes with 53 different stitches, I think, and I'm super excited. And then I ended up buying some accessories last week. I'm still waiting for a few things and I don't know where they are. I had to contact customer service because I never got an order confirmation, and then the guy got back to me and said that everything went through and it's being sent out, but I'm still missing some pieces. But I got this sewing box, which is adorable. This is from the brand Singer. Singer also make sewing machines. Probably one of the oldest brands of sewing machines, honestly. And it just has a little lid that's got a pin cushion up here, a little pouch which I have some needles for the machine in the pouch, and then there's also this removable plastic tray, and then I have my cross stitch in the bottom. I have some scissors, some pins, and then all of my machine accessories in here, and I'm so excited. I think this is just the most adorable. I got it off the website, and I don't know if it's Joan or Joanne's or whatever the sewing store is, but I got this because the Singer one was like half the price of anywhere else that's selling it. And yeah, I'm supposed to have like a cutting mat with like a ruler and a cutting wheel like thing, and I don't know what happened to it, and I've emailed them and I haven't heard back, and I need to figure it out. I need to figure out where it is and what's going on, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be going thrifting again, I think in the next couple of days, and I wanna see if I can find some old fabrics or things that I can make stuff out of. I'm really looking forward to it. I also wanna pick up some thread as well because I want to hem one of my dresses that I have in there. I haven't been able to wear it because it's just way too long. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be able to be creative and start making things again. And I'm like looking forward to the cold weather because I have so many fun activities that are gonna keep me so occupied while the weather's, you know, cold and miserable and wintry. Good morning. Yesterday afternoon when I was breaking down the boxes, my mum called me and then we spent hours on the phone catching up because I haven't had a chat with her like that in ages. So she was showing me like all around the garden and all the updates on the house and things like that. And so I just spent hours on the phone to my mom, and then by the time we wrapped up the call, I was like, you know what, I got to go and get groceries. And then I got to the supermarket and I was like, I don't even know what I need. So I just got a frozen pizza, came home, made pizza, and then watched a couple of movies and called it a night. So I'm back at it this morning. I got up and I taped out some rugs for my bedroom because I'm just trying to figure out what type of rug I want. I've got a couple in mind. I'm thinking maybe a beige and gray stripe, a beige and gray pattern that's kind of similar to the pattern that I have in the living room, or just a complete beige and the pattern is sort of cut into the rug. I'm not sure. So I will share a couple here. Let me know what you think. But this is what I'm sort of thinking of. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to jump up and show you. I have to make my bed. I haven't done that yet, but I did tape out a 5x8 and a 6x9 on the floor. I was reading online that the rug shouldn't be in closer than the bedside table. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it. The 6x9 comes out further past the bedside table, whereas the 5x8 doesn't. And I really wish I could get a 5.5 and an 8.5 because that would be perfect. The 6x9, unfortunately, will hit all the way to the window. And I could move the bed and the bedside tables back this way just a little bit so that's not right up against the wall. But the 5x8 just looks small, doesn't it? So I think I'm gonna have to go by the 6x9. I'm hoping this makes sense. You can see where I've like sort of outlined it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what type of rug you think to go in this space. But I wanna get a rug in here because I know it will feel so much more cozy once I do. I need to write a shopping list and I just, like, my brain's not working. I couldn't do it yesterday because I just couldn't think about what I wanted to buy, and it's kind of happening again. I know in my cupboard up here I have some little tortillas that are open. I don't know if they're any good. I feel like they might be. Best by the 6th of the 8th. Okay, so they are well and truly past their use by date, and I can't tell if they're moldy or not. Man, I don't understand why I can't think about food right now. We definitely have to go to Costco. I still have plenty of protein shakes when I go to Costco. I always get the protein shake thingies and usually a big tub of cherries and my cold brew coffee, my actual coffee, like my ground coffee, and a couple of other things. I don't usually get a lot at Costco. I just like those few things. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and I think I'm just gonna get the absolute basic for just like breakfast and maybe a couple of dinner things. I have so much frozen chicken from Costco in the freezer, so I can work with that. Okay, you know what? It's sort of come to me. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm just gonna get what I think I need right now, and if I have to go back to Trader Joe's tomorrow or the next day, I can. I just got back and I'm a bit annoyed. I thought I would duck into the parcel room on the way up just to see if I could find that last sewing package, although now I'm starting to think there's a third sewing package. So I spoke to customer service. They got back to me about where the rest of my order is, and I've had to request an invoice because I never got a confirmation email with an invoice, and so apparently that'll come in the next couple of days. But there were 3 packages and he gave me all the dates that they were delivered. I just found these 2 packages in the parcel room. I was never notified of them. We get like an email with a code and it will tell you how many packages to pick up, and yesterday I picked up 5 and it said that I had 5 but I apparently had 7, and so I think this big box is the rest of the sewing stuff, but the box at the bottom, and this is why I'm annoyed. If you remember from when I got my bedside tables, one of the little legs was faulty and the screwing, like the thread on the screw wasn't allowing me to screw it in. So I contacted Wayfair and there was this back and forth asking me about what piece it was I needed to have replaced. And the guy was like, is it this thing? And I'm like, that bedside table that you're showing me looks the same, but those pieces are entirely different to what I actually received. Eventually we figured it out. It was a D piece little leg. They have sent me an entirely new bedside table. And now I don't want to throw out a perfectly fine but one leg bedside table, because if you just have the 3 legs and one of them is missing from the back and it's pushed up against the wall, it's completely stable. It's not going to fall over. There's nothing wrong with it other than the fact it's missing that one leg. And what I'm going to do, throw it out? I might be able to throw it on Facebook Marketplace and see if someone wants it for free. I'm not going to sell it, but like, why? I needed a part, not an entirely new bedside table. So that's kind of annoying, but I have my groceries, so I'll do a bit of a grocery haul. I grabbed what is this thing called? A string of beans plant. I've been wanting one of these for a few weeks actually, and I found it, so I'm really excited. I think that would look really cool up in the shelf that's behind me up in the kitchen. I also have some flowers that I can put back into my center of my island and then move the little tulips back to the coffee table. I have smoked salmon, turkey bacon, spring onions, tortillas, tomatoes, potatoes, broccoli, minced garlic, bagels, yogurt, tomato soup and some lettuce. I think that will get me through a few breakfasts and a few lunches and dinners, at least for the next few days. And I think that will be fine. So I'm gonna put this away and unbox, not the bedside table. I'm just not dealing with that right now. I cannot be bothered, but I will unbox this big one. Hopefully it's the rest of my sewing stuff. I do think I have all of my sewing order now. So I bought this little kit that has a cutting board, which this is such a great size. I'm really glad I got the bigger one. So it's a cutting board, so you can cut all of your fabric on it. It's got all of the lines and the rules and the measurements for the different angles, so you can always line things up. It also comes with a cutting blade, which will make life so easy. And then there's also a ruler that comes with it as well, that also has lots and lots of measurements, all of the right angles, all of the different angles and everything on it. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I also got one of the classic pin cushions. Usually these are in red, but they had them in so many different colors. So it's a little blue tomato pin cushion. I'm so excited. I just have to figure out where I'm gonna store the mat. I might be able to just like slide it behind the TV unit maybe. And then the rest of this stuff can go into my sewing box. Okay, I think I do have all of my sewing stuff now, which is exciting. I can't wait to make things. I was looking at different patterns for different dresses online this morning, so I have some ideas. I also love my lilies. They're my favorite thing to get for my vase here on the counter. I'm gonna deal with the bedside table thing later. I just don't wanna deal with it right now. So I think I might wrap this video up here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I reset and get myself back in order after being away. I hope you've had a fabulous weekend, and I will see you very, very shortly.